Ready, set, go. Yeah, gotta give credit to God, but I did this on my own. Yeah, Playboy Cardi, what's your religion? He said it be long. I swear I'll be long when I get older.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy TrillMerd, and I'm back with another video. Y'all clicked on this one because y'all want to know the best AR class in the game. Now I'm coming to y'all with something crazy. This is the best gun in the game right now, especially in my opinion. You could argue that the ICR is up there with it, but that's just not my personal choice. This is the best gun in the game. So this is my class right here. Y'all see my attachments. I got on quick draw, fast mags, and stock with the elo sight, and then I'm running scavenger, lightweight, and ghost, and using equipment charge. Now granted, I just prestige my original class up is a little different, but this is what I'm using right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you some gameplay. Now this game I ended up going 61-4 on firing range. We was playing domination and we was just going crazy. Honestly, we were just going crazy. This gun is amazing and it's just beautiful. Now granted, right now in this gameplay, this was before I got the attachments that I'm using right now, but with no attachments, this gun is still amazing. It's still a beautiful gun. So y'all gonna see me, I'm gonna come around, and it just shreds through people. It honestly shreds through people. It has the fastest fire rate out of all the assault rifles in its class, so it shoots like a submachine gun in all honesty. And I win gunfight after gunfight after gunfight after gunfight. Now the only downside to this, you could probably say, is the range. Honestly, I mean, it still has good range, don't get me wrong, it has great range, but the range could be a little bit better for it being an AR. But at the same time, because of that range, it has a crazy fire rate. So y'all can just see, like, I'm gonna come around and it's just gonna rip through people. Like, everyone that it shoots at is just gonna rip through people. Now I'm playing with my squad right here. Shout out to Meek, shout out to Brian, shout out to Tony. We was just running it up with just us for and we had a random for the 5th, honestly. And then I've been playing games after games after games of using this gun, and I have no complaints with it. Like, whenever I'm trying out new guns or going for challenges or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, if it's not working out, this is my go-to gun. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their go-to class. Like, all right, let me stop playing around, let me get busy, etc. So y'all can go ahead, y'all see what's going on. I had a dumb death here, but I start to turn up right here. So the kill streaks that I'm running UAV, counter UAV, and strike team. And let me go ahead and mention now that strike team is arguably one of the best kill streaks in the game. Now it all depends on how it works out, because there's certain times where you can get a strike team and it cannot get you, you know what I mean, as many kills as you might want it to get. But there's also certain times where you can get a strike team and they will get you 10 to 20 kills easily. It all depends on the flow of the game. Like, for instance, if you shred through teams and they're quitting and they're backing out, you don't want to call on your strike team. You know what I'm saying? But if you get a strike team and it's a good game going on, call that bitch in, and you're going to see them run through people. I'm talking about run through people over and over. Now the only things that can really take out, I mean, you can shoot out a strike team member, but they're going to eat bullets. They're basically like juggernauts. They're walking juggernauts. So you get 2 of them, they're walking juggernauts, and they just go ham and ham and ham. Now usually what I see people do is they'll either try to tempest them, and even if you tempest them, they just go down. You know what I mean? They don't die right away. I think the only specialists I've seen take down a strike team member was the gravity spike. I've seen people gravity spike my, you know, my juggernauts, and that was it. But other than that, there ain't really much you can do. So like, we're going to sit here and we're going to get our strike team, and they'll just run through people, and you can have multiple ones in at one time. So like, sometimes I'll get the kill streak twice and call it in, or me and Brian, Trill Sleepy, he'll call his in, I'll call mine in, and we'll just have 4 extra teammates. So it's basically us 5 plus 4 juggernauts. So you know what I'm saying, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. So right now I'm running Seraph. I always run Seraph. Like 10 times out of 10 I'm running Seraph, unless somebody tries to take her from me. Actually no, I think there's only one other specialist I've used, and that was Prophet, and that was because the random was using Seraph, so I couldn't use him unfortunately. But I use Prophet, but I don't really use anybody else. Now I will say this, on every team that you have, you're going to want to use a recon, you're going to want to use crash, and you're going to want to use Seraph. Now you want to use recon because of the sensor dart and the vision pulse. The sensor dart is honestly OP in this game, and it just helps you cover a certain area. Oh my god, just look at this. Just look at it. Just look at it. You know what I mean? Y'all hear me, but don't forget to look at the gameplay either. Like, this is just crazy how hard the strike team goes in. You can see me and Sleepy just running through teams over and over. And shout out to Brian, man. He's been grinding with me these past couple of days. I mean, shout out to everyone I've been grinding with. Tony, Jeremy, Kevin, Aaron, Shamik, everybody. We just been grinding Purdy. You know what I'm saying? we've just been grinding Black Ops 4. I'm 2nd prestige right now, basically about to run through it. I peeped that Doom Clan already got to max prestige, which is honestly crazy, in 4 days and however many hours. It's just, that's crazy. But you know what I'm saying, I'm making my way, I'm making my pace, I'm going at my own pace, and I'm at 2nd prestige right now. So we're gonna keep it going. I'm probably gonna get some more games in today and see where I'm at. But like I was saying, wait, what was I saying? Listen, none of that matters. This gun is amazing, okay? So we at halftime. All right, we at halftime, and I'm 33-4, right? Now I'm 33-4, and I told y'all that I finished this game going 61-4. So from here on out, I do not die, like, at all. Shout out to Tony for this crazy kill cam. You know what I'm saying? He was going hard. And yeah, look, it's just dang, that's a dirty headshot right there, Tony. I see you. But yeah, so it's really honestly easy to shred through people. Now I remember what I was saying. The sensor dart with recon, OP, very OP. And then when you get the vision pulse, you can really take control of a certain area. And if you ever wonder how they know where you're coming from, sensor dart could be one of those issues. I know it's sensor dart and the gear acoustic sensor. If you have a good headset, matter of fact, you don't even need a good headset actually, because it'll tell you, it'll show you these red like arrow like things on your map, and it will tell you where they're coming from. And you could hear, you're gonna hear it better, but it's gonna show you as well. It's kind of funny. It says it's gonna make them louder to hear, but it's showing you on the mini map. It's pretty funny. But as for recon, the next one is crash. You want crash because crash can give everyone on the team 200 health. And let's say you're in a gunfight, right? Crash is around you, uses that ability, your health is going to spike up to 200. It's happened to me before, and I've been in a gunfight with other people where they're ready to die, crash comes through, boosts them right back up, and then I die. It's so OP that I cannot have a crash on my team. And then they give you these assault packs, which give you more ammo, and every kill that you get while you're using that ammo, it gives you more points to help you get your kill streaks faster, and it works in everybody's favor. And the last one, Seraph, which is the one I use, is because of the tac, deploy, spawn beacon. Now it's basically like a tactical insertion, but it works for the whole entire team. So if you ever wonder how a bunch of people keep spawning in the same spot that's not in their spawn, it's because of that tac beacon. People that know how to use the tac beacon, use it right. Now for me, I usually try to use it mostly when we're trying to play the objective. You can use it in your favor, but like, let's say for instance, like I'm gonna give you a couple examples. So like, if we're getting spawn trapped, I'm gonna put the tac beacon out the spawn so we can break that spawn trap. If we're trying to cap a point and it's going back and forth, I'll put the spawn beacon somewhere near the point so we can just keep spawning right there and going right back to it. Now you can't put it inside of any objective, but let's say you could literally put the spawn beacon right outside the objective if you wanted to. It just won't let you place it inside any objective, but it's really helpful for a team, honestly. So you should definitely run that. And then you see me getting my other strike team, and we're just shredding here. And I don't really have to do much, honestly. I can just sit here and chill. We're dominating, so I don't want to just, the spawns are all over the place, so I'm not trying to just run out senselessly and die by some random spawn in random place. But we're doing really good here. And I definitely suggest trying this out and running out the specialist lineups that I told you guys. Playing is a lot easier when you have a full team, to be honest with you, because the communication is better. You guys can hold off points, and just everyone can have a better game when you're playing together and as a team. You know what I'm saying? So we usually play Dom, or we've been starting to play hardpoint a lot more, and it just works better when we have a full squad. I mean, if I don't have a full squad, I'll probably run team deathmatch, just because, you know, it's simple, just get your kills and get out of there. But besides that, I love playing Dom and I love playing hardpoint. So, you know, I just been eating lately. But that's all I got for this video, man. I really hope you guys enjoy this, and promise, try the Maddox out. It is literally the best AR in the game. I'm not gonna sit here and debate that with anybody. It's the best in the game. There's no debating it. You can go ahead and try it out for yourself. It's gonna rip through people. Like I said, you can argue that the ICR is up there as well. It's just not it's not my personal preference, honestly. You see me, I'm over here tripping over words because I know I shouldn't even be talking about it. I went 61-4 with the Maddox. I'm gonna go ahead and rock that out. You see him, he's using it as well. Shout out to Brian, Trill Sleepy. You know what I'm saying? He's just ripping through people. So subscribe if you're new. That's all I got for this video. Turn your post notifications on, and I'm out.